I would like to visit with you about mortgage protection insurance. If you've just purchased a home or are going to purchase a home, you are going to get inundated with all kinds of mail and offers for mortgage protection insurance. That is life insurance. It is a term life insurance, and I'll go through what the difference in term and permanent insurance is, but that is usually a term policy. So if my husband and I have just purchased a home and we paid $150,000 for that home, if something happens to my husband, I won't be able to make that payment. So what the term insurance does is make sure that, God forbid, something happened to either of the spouses, that the home would be paid for and I would be able to somewhat move forward with my life knowing that the house was paid for and trying to put the pieces back together. Term insurance you can pick for any length. So you can pick a 10-year term, which means for 10 years you pay this policy, and for 10 years you have a guaranteed level of coverage. So I say I want a 10-year policy for $250,000. And if I die anytime in that 10-year time period, my spouse would get $250,000. You don't want to just arbitrarily pick a number. It's better to do some planning around what kind of coverage do you really need. So just because the house is $150,000 doesn't mean that that's all the coverage I need. I need to be able to continue working. I need to be able to raise the kids. That's something that it's a really good idea to sit down with an agent like myself and let's visit about what your need actually is. Not just pick a number and hand you this. There's so many different options. And I'll go through visiting with you about child care and all of the things that put together a policy for you that is going to protect you if something does happen.